Hi, friends. I'm Reverend Leanne Armstrong, and this is Gimme 5. If you'll give me 5 minutes, I'll do my best to give you a spiritual deep breath to start your week with. This week, we hear a little word of caution from Amos, a prophet concerned with justice in our relationships, those relationships having to do with power and powerlessness. And it all starts with Sunday clothes. If you, like me, grew up going to church on Sundays in a certain time period, you might remember Sunday clothes. A little frilly, a little starchy, stiff, non-stretchy, slightly itchy. Do you know the type? And man, you couldn't wait to get out of those Sunday clothes as soon as you could after you got home after church. Back to normal, back to real life. In this week's scripture passage from Amos, we hear a tale of people just as eager to get out of their Sunday clothes and the right living that Sabbath asked of them. Here's Amos. Hear this, you who trample on the needy and bring to ruin the poor of the land, saying, when will the new moon be over, so that we may sell grain, and the Sabbath, so that we may offer wheat for sale? We will make the ephah smaller and the shekel heavier, and practice deceit with false balances, buying the poor for silver and the needy for a pair of sandals, and selling the sweepings of the wheat. The Lord has sworn by the pride of Jacob, surely I will never forget any of their deeds. Well, there are scripture passages that keep us guessing what they are all about. This is not that, is it? Right from the start, the voice of the prophet calls out those who trample the needy, ruin the poor, the means by which we'll do it: deceptive business practices, unjust weights, taking advantage of the desperation of the needy, selling the sweepings of the wheat. This one may sound strange to our ears, but imagine offering trash to the needy who count on us for sustenance, sweeping it up after all the real food has been claimed by others. I wonder if the attitude of the people, the yearning to be done with the time set aside as sacred, the easy casting aside of the garments of holiness, was an extra insult to a just God, or a symbol of the privilege leveraged. Put on righteousness, slip it off when it is no longer conducive to profit making. These are the kind of things Amos swears the Lord will not forget. Of those who can't wait to get out of our Sunday clothes and on with life. But we don't have to live this way. Beloved, what does the Lord require of us but to pursue justice, to love kindness, and to walk humbly? Children, don't get weary till your work is done.